Hello, hey everybody. This is Dave Wallace coming to you from Waihawa, Hawaii, and it's feedback time for the Powerball, which was just drawn today, the 20th of March, 2021. And as you can see, no one hit the jackpot, so the jackpot went up to 220 million. That's a 30-year annuity, and then you have the cash value at 147.8, and this is for the next draw, which occurs on Wednesday next week. Okay, so as you can see, there's numbers circled. So these are the locations of the numbers, and here are the numbers. The numbers that were drawn tonight were 1, 6, 22, 42, 61, and the Powerball was 4. And using the grids, we managed to hit number 4 on the Powerball right there. Okay. And then we had one off here and one off here. And the numbers that I boxed were numbers that I also hit on my pictures, which I'll be sharing later. And in fact, the pictures, I managed to hit 3, 1, 22, and 4. So also made money there. As far as the size, you got tiny, small, medium, and extra large numbers. That's as far as the number size. And and if you're looking at the odd even, we got odd number, even, odd, and then the Powerball was even. As far as the number repeating, we got 2 returning numbers, 6 and 42, which had not been part of the numbers for the last 20 draws, okay, or 20 or more draws, and these numbers are returning. And we have one number that repeated from the last time, 61, and B is from the from about 8 games, okay, and 8 games ago 4 and 22 appeared, and then about 12 games ago you had the number 1 appear. Okay, so and it's all up here. So 61 was part of the last draw. Okay, and then we have 4 and 22 clustered with the last 8 games, and then number 1 was part of the last 12 games. Okay, now I also compared tonight's draw with the last lottery that we worked, and that was the Mega Million, which was drawn on the 19th. And interesting enough, we got 2 hits also. We hit the Powerball, which is number 4 right here, and we also hit number 6 right here. All right, so seems like the numbers that show up on back-to-back nights when I'm working the lottery do pretty well. So numbers that I work for the Mega Million, it's probably a good idea to maybe play for the Powerball too. Okay, so see if this trend continues. Anyway, the final thing I wanted to share with you is looks like my pictures are coming back into cycle. And the pictures, this method is what I use for my personal game. And a lot of times what I'll do is have these number sets. And these are the number sets that I will normally play. And a lot of times the numbers that I have here match up pretty well with the number grids. Okay. And as you can see, I was able to hit three of them, three of the numbers right here, 1, 22, and 4. So 22 and 4 were numbers that I got for the Powerball. And because I identified number 4, this is also a money winner for me. Okay. And going over the symbols, number 1 was a rocket. And this is a primary hit. And the primary hit means the images were exactly as it's supposed to be. Okay. The gun, the gun is something that I normally pair with the rocket. Again, when I do things out of the ordinary, this is what happens. Okay. But the gun is a long tube, and when I describe the rocket, it's a tall tube. Okay. And so this one is normally associated with number 6. But instead of putting number 6, I put number 12, which is a train, which is also a tube. So this is something that I need to work out. There's 4 numbers that are tubes. Okay. Number 6 is, again, this is a error in my reads. Okay. And then number 22 is another primary hit right here, because 22 is a swan, but it's out of place. Okay. 42 is a swastika. And then 61, if you take a look, and the reason why I circled these numbers in blue is that this is an error in interpretation, where I will get elements correct, but the actual picture that I draw, part of the element may be correct, but the execution is wrong. So number 61 is something you can see clearer, the misinterpretation, because I have something round and long, and here you have the microphone, which is round up on the top and a skinny body. This one has more fat body. So again, this is a misinterpretation. Okay, so I got 3 hits, 2 misinterpretation, and only 1 image that was really not accounted for. Okay. Well, spending time in my condo in the sky. Anyway, so these are pretty good, and I like what's happening with the pictures. Okay. So anyway, this is Dave Wallace, and feedback time for the Powerball, and I will not be posting any more pick 3s, and I'm going to be taking a rest, well-deserved rest, to focus more on the Powerball and the Mega Million, now that both lotteries are way up there as far as value is concerned. Okay, so I'll catch you folks later, and I'll be posting the numbers for the Mega Ball, the Mega Million, on Monday. Okay, until then, aloha.